Hello everyone, it's Rudabure, your friendly neighborhood DM.
And I'm a rusty, apparently a tiny monk woman.
I exist.
Yes, and that's a wonderful thing.
We noticed.
And I have tentacles. I am a tentacle lady.
Yep.
Hmm?
Right then.
Margarita, Liz, Nana, Stilla, Sylvia.
So, on the last
Awesome.
episode, on the last session, we just had y'all pretty much encounter the big pirate boss man, whom you found out his name is Mirabber. Let's see here. It's already been a little bit of time, so bodies have been cleaned up, and they've actually noticed that two of the bodies were alive.
They're actually living bodies.
Yes. Huh. Kind of reminds me of Yuko for some reason. Don't know why, but anyway.
Convenient.
But anyway, they've already taken them over to the town hall. Additionally, if you recall, Captain Confidence Mandates did direct you to go over to the town hall when you can.
Yeah, I remember.
All right then.
First, I want to check up on Timmy. I mentioned this much earlier.
Anyway, so
Yeah?
now that you're pretty much watching the cleaning crew clean up all the blood in this area, what do you want to do?
I want to check up on Timmy.
All right then. Let's see here. And you still remember where Timmy's house is, so both
Yeah.
of you I'll just drag both of you to their to that location. You guys
Yeah.
are here now.
Yeah.
We teleported.
You're not high enough level for that.
Ah, that's so nice stuff. Well, I mean, Margarita can do it, but still.
Okay then. All right then. So what do? You're in front of Timmy's house.
I knock on the door and in a
Excuse me.
decently high voice ask, Timmy, Miriam, are you there?
Okay. You hear a bit of rustling in the back. However, remember it's already been a few hours, so they're not. So all the danger's pretty much over. All right then. The door slowly creaks open, and you hear the old lady's voice. Welcome back, dearies. I heard there was quite the ruckus at the port.
You can say that again. I just wanted to check in and see if you two were alright. There was a bunch of kidnappings going on, or so I hear.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't think it's really much of a problem over here. They don't seem to go after us folk over here in the north.
That's rather strange. Suppose there must be some particular reason they're picking their targets the way they are. Anyway, how's Timmy, by the way?
Ah, Timmy. Well, currently, he is playing with his friends right now. You should go over to the house a little bit farther up east.
Is that where he is?
Yes, he's playing with one of his friends there, I believe. But yes, about the pirates. Those insane hopes have been pillaging and kidnapping. Fortunately, like I said, they aren't coming after us. I don't understand why. But it is a good thing for us.
Clearly they aren't looking for cheap labor, something along those lines.
All that I do remember is that they are looking for women. Perhaps they don't want to face my beauty.
Of course. That would be something they were after. Well, nevertheless, hopefully we can put a stop to that. Sooner rather than later.
Honestly, I think they should have done this kidnapping and pillaging thing sooner. They at least even the scales between the rich and the poor, more than that mayor and that witch do.
Well, there are better ways to do it.
Better ways to do it.
Yes, we can't afford to stoop down to their level. But that's a topic for another time, I would say. Thanks, Mary.
So you are with those rich people.
I was once someone who needed to
She slams the door in your
fend for
face.
myself. Okay? What? Okay.
I don't feel like talking to the agents of those who have.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'll just go be on my way and go sit to me. Since she's not receptive.
Well, that happened. Does Sylvie do anything? Or Miriam? Oh, sorry, Miriam. Margarita?
Margarita.
Margaritaville.
Hmm.
So, you just saw that happen. Do you do anything at all?
Okay, what I think is too stupid.
What?
Nah,
Bit of a
nothing.
weird line to react that way too, but okay.
Uh,
All I said is
That's
that
a
way,
bit-
so-
That's a bit stupid.
I feel like the reaction of was a bit too extreme. There is something fishy.
Very,
Uh-huh.
very extreme. We
If-
know, but
Well, you can roll insight if you'd like.
sure.
Both of you.
Yeah.
I need to find the insight.
Proficiency needs about the way. Also, you're talking into your mic. You're a bit quiet. compared to you.
Oh, do you want me to like
I am a
No,
bit
you.
quiet.
me?
Scylla.
Scylla is?
Yeah,
She sounds loud to me.
not to me, but okay.
Increase her volume in Discord to you.
Yeah, I am. That's 149 now.
Okay. I currently have her at 164.
Okay. Under that.
Why so loud?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna lower you a little bit. I'm gonna lower you to about 150 then. There.
Okay.
Alright then. Okay, that good enough for that, I guess. But, well, you pretty much just know the obvious. She just seems to have an extreme, almost vitriol hatred for people who are richer than she is.
Pretty much.
Okay. Alright then. So, do you want to go visit, go check up on Timmy, or you're fine here?
I think I'd like to just check up on Timmy for a bit. Maybe, hopefully, he can tell us some things. I also, of course, just want to let him know that his possible employer is currently kidnapped, but we'll get her back so that.
Alright then. So, you head on over here.
Mhm.
You mosey on over. Right, partner? Oh.
No.
Alright then. And just over here,
Yeah.
just over in there, in this area, you actually see Timmy playing with some of his friends. Okay. All right then. Do you motion to for him to come over, or do you go over to him, or anything in between?
I think I'll just kind of see first if I can catch his eye and wave to him.
Okay. Let's.
Eye is patient.
Let me actually like look up look that up real quick. Let's see here. Okay. All right then. This is gonna sound weird, but just do a straight charisma roll for me.
Okay.
Charisma roll.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's +1, but
Let me check your
Let's
sheet real
see.
quick. Let's see here. There's
Yeah.
Margarita. Margarita is +3 and Ashi is +1.
Okay.
He doesn't notice you. He's still playing with his friends though.
Okay. In which case, I'll just casually stroll up to him.
Okay, you show up to him. Some of his friends, like his back is turned towards you. Some of his friends tell either scatter or just
Did not remember me, or maybe they do. That's why they do it.
yes, yeah, maybe. And pretty much gesture him to turn around. All right.
Hi, Timmy.
Oh, hi. Let's see. Ashi, right?
Yes. I'm glad you remember me.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to forget a cat lady.
I suppose. I just wanted to talk to you for a second. Is that okay?
All right. He turns to his friends and tells them he's going to be right back. All right then.
Alright.
So you walk on over to have a little bit more privacy.
Yep. And because I kind of want to make things easier, I'm just going to describe that I ask him about. First, actually, I tell him that the plan I had isn't going to be an option yet. But I'm going to work on making sure that you can actually find employment with Tobacco.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Once we free her. So just be patient and try to find some opportunities for himself in the meantime, in case.
I destroyed some houses. Hold that thought.
What do you mean? Good job.
Okay, there you
I
go.
have to give him the power to admin the world.
I know, right? Okay. Alright then, he just replies, "Oh, I see. What happened to the lady?"
It seems the pirates took her. We don't know where she is and what's happened to her yet. I have faith that we can get her out of
Okay.
that situation.
He actually scowls a little bit. It's like he's really mad. Let's see.
What's on your mind?
I was just hiding with my mom when the alarm started ringing. I was very scared of what was going on. Mom had said the pirates attacked us again, but I wanted to go out there and fight them myself. Mom told me no.
Ashi lightly puts a hand on his shoulder and says, I understand your feelings, but it's not your place to fight them. Not yet. If you want to fight them, you need to learn how to first. And grow a little bit. As much as your fighting spirit burns brightly, you can't do anything against superior weaponry and adults in general, you know?
But I have to go avenge my parents. Mom doesn't think I can.
Well, if you will fight those that took your parents away from you, there are some things I would like to tell you. You need to, of course, train, so that you can learn how to fight them in general. But you also need to learn how to fight for yourself, not for vengeance, but to ensure that you can protect those important to you. There is a very, very great difference between the two. Never. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find another little phrase. Here's, I didn't think to prepare them, so I'm just gonna.
What? I'm actually more prepared than you are, even though that's supposed to be my job.
Mostly because I had things to do. Okay.
I didn't prepare a tiny bit.
Almanac. Let's see. Does Margarita do anything or say anything?
Not yet, because I'm not done. I'm still talking, but I need to figure out what I want to say.
This is so silly.
It would be disrespectful to stop her.
And this is how our D&D sessions are. Emmy over here takes about 20 minutes to figure out what to say.
And I never say anything.
You need to start talking eventually.
But I'm shy.
Doesn't matter. You have to.
The flames of anger also cast justice into flame. There can be no justice if fueled by anger.
Okay, just you know, I had him roll a straight intelligence check. He doesn't quite understand what you mean.
My bad. It's a habit of mine. What I mean is, vengeance can consume you, make you forget what's important. Don't let yourself forget.
Alright. Thanks, Ashi. I'm gonna go play with my friends again now.
No problem, kid.
Alright, he hears goodbyes, he goes back to his friends.
Okay. I wanted to ask him like more about his mother, but I guess.
Uh-huh. Okay then. So that happened. Alright then. So I guess do you want to try to like go to the town hall? Or do you want to go back to the inn? Or I guess the smart thing to do would be to ask where the town hall is.
We should probably. I mean, weren't we told like general directions to it?
Let's see. Confidence mandates did say it was generally to the south of where the battle was, but that's a big area to look at, or look for, or sorry, that's a big area to like search, if you know what I mean.
Who would know? I guess I could just ask Timmy for a sec if you could tell us where to look.
Sure. Alright then. You approach him again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Timmy turns around and like asks, oh, actually, is there something else?
Yes. We need to get to the town hall, but we don't know where it is. Could you tell us where to look?
The town hall? Well, it should just be south of the inn where I stole from you.
Thank you. I'll see you around.
Let's see. Alright. Bye, Ashi. Thanks.
Wish your mother good tidings.
I will. Thank you. Bye, Ashi.
Bye. And then we proceed. That's a bit better.
Straight to the town hall? Or do you want to go rest first or anything?
I think we should rest first.
Rest.
We haven't had a short rest, have we? Oh wait, yes we have.
Speaking of which, hold on, let me like put you over here first. Let me go fix that house real quick.
We've already had a short rest.
Oh,
We're not having a long rest yet.
But yeah, speaking of which, let's see here. Do you want to? Well, the only one who's injured right now is Sylvie. Sylvie's character.
Yes.
Go to your character sheet. Let's see, where is it?
Who? Which of us?
Marguerite's character sheet.
Okay.
All right. To the right of your stats page, you can see something that's go to the stats page, and to the right, it should say something that says hit dice. Okay. That means like you can roll any of these dice to restore your HP during a short rest.
It's dice.
Yeah.
So if you want to restore 1 to 8 HP, or like you can roll multiples of them if you'd like.
And they recover after a long rest.
No, during the short rest. Basically, I'm retroactively doing this.
Does it dice restore when a long rest or no?
Yes, they restore after a long rest.
Mm.
Okay, do you want to heal do you want to like retroactively heal or?
I think that would be preferable, yeah. Since we already had the
Heal.
short rest, I was supposed to get HP from it.
Well, getting HP from a short rest is not guaranteed. Because you have to expend hit dice for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then,
Okay.
so, do you want to heal a little bit?
Yes,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay, you can roll 1d6 or 1d8 or how many number of 1d6s you'd like, or both.
I mean, you definitely want to be as high as possible. Yep. You almost half health.
54.55%.
Can I do that?
Do what?
Please.
Okay, so restored by 7 HP. Okay, you don't want to use any more hit dice?
I don't know.
Okay, so restores by 7 HP. That
We
means...
should have a long rest.
soon. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you restored 7 HP. You're now at 75.76% health.
Nice.
And Ashi will be able to punch me.
Punch you to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already got my key points back.
Yep.
Just in case.
Yep. Yep, I totally got some encounters happening ready. I mean, what are we talking about? Okay. So anyway, so you make your way down, passing some of the empty houses again, and again to your right, you still see the mansion, as you you know, the lavish mansion as you make your way south, and to your left you see the ranch and farm. You continue heading down south and head to your west, and you see the familiar sight of the Silverfish Inn, which still smells fishy, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Very fishy.
You head down south
Maybe
and
that's so fishy.
well, you
Yeah.
actually see it show town hall. Big signs.
Convenient.
We found the town hall. Finally. Now let's burn it. No, don't. Let's not burn it.
Okay,
That's
so
a bad idea.
so Margarita holds her staff forward.
No.
Get ready to- I'm kidding.
No,
Yeah,
don't
please,
do it.
don't be a terrorist.
This is so silly.
No. No.
This is so
That
silly.
was a joke.
I know. That's why it's funny. My
By
goodness.
the way, my love is so ridiculous.
I think it's funny. Anyway, so we see the town hall. It seems more. What's what I'm looking for? I guess fancy would probably be the word, because it does have ornate statues to both to each side of the door.
We know there's a bit of proportional levels of wealth around this town.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like the pillars and everything seem very
Yeah.
intricately like stone cut and everything. So yeah, doors are shut. You may enter though. Do you enter?
What do you say was short?
I said shut.
Oh, I thought you said it was short.
No, Emmy.
I was like, I'm short. What's the problem?
No, Emmy. I did not say short.
Well,
And
I
I'm
assume
tall.
It's a hole. It's not a house, so I assume I can just
Okay. Anyway.
open the door
Yep.
graciously.
Okay. So you open the door and you see what looks like a few guards, apparently like trying to do push around some paperwork.
Yeah.
A few like other like people, some elves, some dwarves, some halflings, etc. Also
Yeah.
pretty much trying to essentially try to like quell some of the panic because there are some other civilians over there who are upset about the whole kidnapping issue and the raiding issue.
Obviously.
Okay. After a little bit of just standing there, a guard actually notices you. Let's see. Oi! Yo, those goals familiar! Good to see you alive and kicking! What are you doing here? You recognize him as one of the guards who, who fought in that, skirmish earlier.
Can you recognize which of them?
Let's see here.
Run a perception check.
Let's see here. Probably going to be... Let's switch his name.
Oh.
You...
Perception check.
You don't remember who this guy is, but you just remember that he looks familiar, and you saw him in the battle.
Gosh dang it. How dare you so mean.
Okay, do you want to roll one, Sylvie?
What?
Maybe, let's do it. It's plus 5.
I believe so as well. Inside perception is +5 for both of us.
You know what, for that, how about this? Roll history.
Roll history for who?
You
Yeah.
your
Do I roll perception?
You roll history, not perception. You've already made a roll, and even if I put in the correct modifier, it's still like below passing.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Not one in a row.
You guys suck.
No, the dice suck.
Impression, I guess. The
Guys-
guy is so forgettable.
You guys suck. Okay, so neither of you really recognize him very well, but but Ashi at least recognizes him as one of the combatants in the skirmish earlier, but Margarita has no idea who the crud this guy is.
Why is the difference? Why is the difference? We both roll not one.
What is your modifier again? For history again? Oh my head.
+2 for Margarita.
I think yours is +1, or is it +0?
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm currently crying.
It is +1. It is +1.
Okay, then I take back what I said. Both of you have no idea who the fuck he is.
Okay.
I'll just genuinely say thank you. I appreciate that. The captain told us to be here.
Captain mandates. Alright
Yes.
then. I'll just go bring him over to you. He's currently busy with a few of the civilians. Please wait here. He pretty much motions it like as if he's like talking to children, primarily because he seems to be in a panic with the whole civilians getting really angry thing.
And then we immediately forget he exists.
Pretty much.
Because we are stupid.
Apparently. How the hell did you guys even manage this?
Hey, it's called the bot hates people.
It's called the dice.
Okay, so
The law of probability is always discriminating against us. And also, apparently, this guy is utterly forgettable. That's the truth of the matter. He couldn't remember. He's supernaturally cursed to not be remembered.
that sucks to be that guy.
That must be an unnamed girl.
Yeah. Anyway, so after a few minutes of waiting, let's see here. A man of high stature walks towards you. His strides are long and relaxed, but his footfalls are quiet. His head doesn't bob as he walks, but his long brown hair almost floats gently with each step. He has no armor, but he wears a red uniform and a red cape. The hems of his top are gilded and well cared for, and his cape floats
What is
behind
she
him as he
saying?
walks,
Celestia?
almost as if it were being pushed back by his aura.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna do a perception check.
History.
Okay.
Ouais, ouais, history.
Why, Emmy?
No!
Emmy, why?
Can I do an history
Yes.
check too?
Yes. Someone is competent. Someone is competent. Someone is competent in this party. And
It's not my fault the boy hates me.
and it's the dance octopus lady. Okay. So I don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell Ashi is doing, but I don't know what the hell Ashi is doing, but I think she's probably like distracted by the whole with all the bustling and hustling of all the people in the town hall, and
Okay, fair enough.
and possibly the cacophony is breaking her head hurt.
Ugh.
Let's see, Margarita actually does remember who this fellow is, and it is actually the guard captain from earlier.
Okay, so that is indeed Mr. Confidence.
Yeah,
I don't know why we would not remember it. That was not what the role was about, by the way.
okay. What was it about?
The role was about, seeing like what is up with his magic aura and Princess Celestia has his magic hair.
Basically that's just a way to describe how. Okay, I'm going to like step out of here and and pretty much like tell you what that means. Basically, by saying that his footfalls are quiet shows that he's extremely disciplined. And also the fact that his head does not bob as he walks shows that he's very good at keeping his composure.
I guess.
Mhm.
Very quiet, very light footsteps.
Mhm.
That's a special skill.
Mhm. It's actually something that we had to like learn in the military.
Oh, so apparently you're all Kavera.
Okay, there we go. All right then. So, let's see. He stops.
I'm also Kavera, so that's fair.
You know what? Fine. I'm going to go and like put it about a billion times. Blah 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 blah.
I don't know that was a usual thing though. Being that quiet. I mean, understand being. I mean, this is instead of being stealthy and things, like just casually walking without making a single sound.
But anyway,
Pretty special.
so he stops in front of both of you, and just literally looks down at both of you because he is that much taller than you are. Anyway,
Especially me.
Yeah.
I'm
tiny kitty.
maybe 19, but I'm short.
Okay, so he sighs. I see you're intending to meddle with our affairs. Are you really here to try to make a change here?
If you want to put it that way, yes, we certainly will meddle. It's way too troublesome the way it is.
With the kidnappings and all, and the raids, you realize what kind of danger you're going to be putting yourself into.
I am used to danger. Not to worry.
Let's see. He quietly scoffs. Let's see. Margarita doesn't hear it, but Ashi does.
And what does it say?
I see no amount of persuasion will get through you. I suppose we can go speak with the mayor to see if we can send a team over to attack the cave. Excuse me. Redact to attack the base. Sorry.
Yeah, we never heard anything about a cave, so it's a bit weird.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But now you're curious. But now you should be curious because let's see here. I suppose he's never mentioned like they knew where the pirate base is.
So you know where his base is? this Miroba.
Yes, we
Yes.
had finished interrogating the the pirates you had left unconscious. It took quite a long
That is good.
It took a long time, but it took a long time. Granted, it's only been 2 hours, but we were able to get the information from them.
How do we know that they speak the truth?
Let's see here. He points towards one of the accountants, and apparently she shows a holy symbol.
Compulsion?
Let's see here. Do an Arcana check,
Okay.
both of you.
I mean, I can assume that what they're saying is we compel them to speak the truth. That's +1. I suppose I did Arcana. Yeah, it's +1.
Wow, both of you are good.
Frickin' finally, thank you.
Yay! Also, both of you remember that the spell Zone of Truth exists.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Congratulations, you guys have high rolls. Now you're gonna roll badly in combat.
No.
Don't you jinx us? I'm gonna punch you.
Let's just all roll nat 20 while you roll only nat 1.
Okay, let me just get out all the bad rolls I have here right now.
And then watch the next one be a nat 20. Oh, this is great. Hey, look, you had more 20s than 1s, interestingly.
Okay. Alright.
Too many dice rolled. No, no, Sylvie, you can't roll that many dice.
How many dice did she attempt to roll?
That's not how to... Fine, whatever. Anyway, so then, Okay, so he, after he points at the accountant, he looks back at you and says, "That's how."
I nod.
I nod too.
That's... alright, then. So, I suppose you'll want to be speaking with the mayor.
Yes, please.
Very well, come with me. He turns around and continues his pretty powerful stride back towards I guess the employee only area.
And then we nut him and go look around every single corner. No, we don't actually do that.
That's a great way to make an enemy, by the way. Let's see here.
Of course we follow.
Does Sylvie's character follow?
Sylvie's character follow.
Okay.
Good. Good. Round about to specify things you want to happen.
Okay, so both of you end up in front of this pretty much big and ornate wooden door, as a little bit extravagantly carved. Let's see here. Confidence stops and knocks on the door. Knocks on the door.
I want to do an inside check on the door.
You can't do an inside check on the door. The door does not have life.
But I want to do it anyway.
That's not how it works. But
Inside check on the door.
what are you trying to do exactly? Like, what are you trying to insight?
I want to learn more about the door and its maker.
That's,
And its...
I guess, go with perception. You have I think you have a higher modifier for that anyway.
Perception, everyone.
Sure, man.
Yeah, decent roll.
Okay, let's see what Sylvie gets.
Okay.
Worse than mine, but decent.
Okay, well, you notice that this door is a little bit too expensive for a town this average of a wealth.
And that's the thing, because like the only thing that we saw that was particularly extravagant was the mansion. That one mansion. Everything else mostly just, underpopulated or overpriced and kind of meh.
Yep.
For that compared to the prices then they had. So there definitely is a huge divide between the wealthy and the poor.
Okay.
I feel like there's probably some sort of factions going on in secret.
Maybe it's the kidnapping thing or the pirate attack.
I mean, yeah, obviously that's a huge problem. But the question is, who commands them? Because it definitely feels like they're employed by something, and there definitely is a lot of strange things going on around the city. Because we know that it's a bunch of political movements. It used to be that the town used to have a lot of wealth, and everyone was decently well off. But then someone went around and stole away the wealth from most of the people, which is why it's like you either live in absolute poverty and you have almost nothing, or you make a huge buck, such as the ones who live in the mansion.
Okay.
There's a big contrast between the overall wealth between the different inhabitants.
Oh wait, so on that note, is there a clear button?
For what?
Oh, here you go.
Purge.
Clean up.
Okay. Alright. Clean up left.
You just mentioned.
No?
What's that? Clean up.
You.
SI?
Clean up myself.
How do. Okay, is there another way to do this?
Try mentioning yourself. At ASI.
Okay, and then skip. There we go. Alright then. Don't mind us, we're just learning how to use this bot. Nothing wrong. Kind of.
That bot is stupid.
There also was a thing that I remember once.
What?
About the piece of marlin in the inn. That was strange because it shouldn't be there. Wasn't it?
Oh no. Basically, remember this is a fishing town for the most part. So it's not too unbelievable in the realm that they caught something that huge.
But he called attention to it being out of place and
I know. I just called it being strange primarily because it's way too big for the size of a normal marlin.
Okay, so that's the thing then.
Giant marlin.
Mutant marlins. Clearly, there's some pollution going on. Something is transforming it into monster marlins.
Okay then. So
Next
anyway,
side of evolution, it's gonna sprout legs and it's gonna stomp on anyone that tried to fish it.
okay then. So let's see here. I wonder what happens if I repeat it several times in the same
Like we don't need more test trails.
I wonder if I'll do it 5 times.
Huh?
Okay, it only does it once.
Oh, please.
Very professional.
Extremely.
There we go. Okay. So he slowly opens the door. I noticed that everything is pretty much lavish. Everything is like well kept. Books to both sides. Possibly town records in the sort. And before you see a large table. An old lady sits across the grand table before you. Her short amber hair bounces suddenly as she turns to look at you. You notice that she has long pointed ears. She was reading through a rather
Perception check for scanning the room.
She was reading through a rather lengthy text before your entry into the office. She wears a frame with reading stones before each of her violet eyes. She scowls faintly before standing and introducing herself. By the way, as for your perception check, oh, hello. Alright. Okay, so just so you know, right now it should be about 2 p.m.
Good to know.
Okay.
So I have plenty of time to look around after
Alright.
we've done whatever it is that we're supposed to be looking at. Unless they immediately send us out for a mission.
Alright then, so what were you trying to use your perception check for?
I was trying to scan the room for anything of interest because I'm definitely intrigued. I was just definitely intrigued by the lavishness of this room. Just like, wait, why is a town this poor so extravagant in its town hall? So I'm trying to look for things that might seem interesting without touching anything, of course.
Well, let's see here. Looks like nothing. Well, I guess other than everything looking a bit fancy too fancy for your taste, nothing really strikes as out of the ordinary. Well, as out of the ordinary as freaking I suppose you can say culture shock, quote unquote, because of the dissonance between the distance between the average wealth of the town and how rich it seems in this mayor's office and the town hall itself. But yes, anyway. So like I said, she wears a frame with reading stones before each of her violet eyes. She scowls faintly before standing up and introducing herself. By the way, just out of curiosity, do you know what reading stones are?
Reading stones?
Yes.
No.
Sylvie?
What?
I was a bit unsure what you meant. I mean, I assume it's got something to do with making it easy to read. And you described it as on her face. If like I've never heard the phrase.
Alright.
It's clearly not glasses, so...
About that. That's actually what lenses used to be called.
Oh. Okay.
Way back when in the 1200s.
Never heard that phrase. I heard of spectacles. I've heard of glasses. I've never heard of reading stones.
Interesting, right?
Good to know.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're curious, I'm going to be referring to them that way for this campaign.
Sure. Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, also, as I mentioned, she does have long pointed ears, so can you make an assumption on what her race is?
Make an assumption. Long ears. Well, she's probably elvish. Could also be a halfling. But I don't
Or half
remember
elf,
her
you mean?
height.
No, she's
No, I mean
she's normal.
halfling.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
to continue then. Okay then, so I am Mea Invita Loctus, Locus of Limani. What brings you strangers here? Captain mandates you had better have a good reason to bring these people here, after what had just happened a few hours ago. Let's see.
Okay.
Confidence steps
Okay.
into the office and
Okay.
gestures you to come in first.
Alright. Who's gonna speak first?
Let's see here. Do you want to speak first or?
I will speak first because
Alright.
that's what I do. I
Alright.
introduce myself as as Ashi, a monk of mercy, who was traveling and ended up involved with the scuffle earlier. Helped capture some bandits and keep Maroba at bay.
All right.
Almost.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then. You notice her shift her eyes towards Margarita
Yeah.
and this octopus creature.
Okay, well, Margarita respond for once.
I hear I didn't hear because Discord is drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. I introduced myself. Miss Maya proceeded to ask, like, and this octopus creature, which is lovely and pleasant,
Okay. Anyway,
addressing you.
Mhm.
Are you going to respond, or are you
But-
going to be shy?
by the way, roll. By the way, Sylvie, have Margarita roll insight.
Okay. Why only her? This guy is definitely drunk on my side as well. You know?
Okay, what'd you? Oh, okay. Well, that happened. So,
Nice. Why only her?
okay. So Margarita actually feels scared of her.
I will roll an insight check now.
Mm. Wait. Can you hear us at all?
Hey there.
What?
Okay, I wasn't sure if you heard me because it's definitely very drunk for me as well. I can hear you fine. The bot is occasionally just stuttering, and
Oh.
she as well.
Sylvie, say something.
Okay,
I
you're back to
introduce
normal.
myself.
You're back to normal.
Okay,
You're
well, yeah.
scared.
But yeah,
you said.
like I said though, you're scared now because she kind of scowled at you very faintly, and you noticed it.
Oh.
Notice it with a roll of 7? Okay.
Remember, I said insight, not perception. So. Basically, I tried to have her defend against the intimidation roll, and she failed horribly.
Oh, it's a saving roll.
Or it's a
Saving
challenge.
roll.
A challenge roll.
I notice, and proceeding to help out again. This is my friend Margarita. We are on a common mission. That's what I said.
You're bringing monsters in to help with you.
Monster girl, at any rate. She is just as much a person as any of you.
Let's see.
She says with a smile, but with a little edge in her voice.
Okay, confidence tries to like break this up. These women were interested in the pirate issue that we have been having. Let's see. Oh. Yes, that even helped the pilot. And he immediately gets cut off. None of that religious poppycock. That half-orc harlot chose to defend this church and not the city. As far as we are concerned, she's a traitor to the city.
Wait, can you just tell me what she just said, Rita?
What?
Can you just tell me what she just said, Rita?
Okay, wait, why? What happened?
Because you spoke a little bit fast again, so I
Okay.
didn't catch like every single word, and now I'm confused.
Okay.
She is a traitor because she defended the church
Yep.
in a city. Okay.
Okay. So,
Alright, so I've got that right.
Yeah.
I got that right.
Basically, she just insulted Paladin Lady.
I noticed that. I know what harlot means.
Okay.
But the thing that she's angry about is that Isamos defended the church, meaning that the church is not something that Miss Mayev appreciates a whole lot.
Maybe.
So that's what I would gather. I was a bit confused about what she was angry at.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see. Confidence. Like what's that? Just looks. Yeah. Shows no change in his like. What was that? There's a word for this. I remember.
I want to
He
roll
shows-
an insight check here.
He shows no change in his stride. His composure. There you go. He shows no change in his composure. He's still like well maintained and well disciplined. And what do you want to roll insight for?
I want to roll an insight check for analyzing her words. So maybe in case there is like any signs, any small telltale signs that confidence might be demonstrating that can lead me to, learn something about what they're so angry about,
All right. So you're trying to insight on Invita or confidence?
Vita.
Okay. Okay. Nothing much really. You without any like additional information, you just think that she seems to be rather bigoted against the church.
Very. By the way, Scylla, if you want to add like a specific a tag to things, describe what the role is for, you just start typing it at the very end of the message. After the mods.
What?
What's going on? That tag there, you
Say it at the end.
you add it at the end after the mods.
After the modifier, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Do you want to do? Are you gonna say anything? By the way, after seeing Mayor Lady just like essentially call Paladin Lady, who pretty much saved your lives, I guess, a harlot.
Okay. She proceeds to say, as diplomatically as she can manage, and yet she kept Robert busy and defended the town from his might. No, never mind.
Mere
I'm not
robbers.
saying that.
Mere robbers.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that before it actually comes into effect. And yet she was the one who fought me Robert directly before any of us came here.
Let's see here. Roll insight.
Alright, another insight roll. Thank
Wow.
you.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll just say this. She has a 5% chance to beat that. And she doesn't. Okay. Alright, she does try to scowl at you to try to intimidate you, but you are completely unaffected.
Okay, but why are we contesting with insight?
That's just how it works, apparently.
Okay. It's weird.
Provocation is intimidation versus intimidation. Unless you're trying to be intimidate her back, then it'd be insight.
Am I going to intimidate her in turn?
No, are you trying to?
I'm going to show myself as confident and not backing down.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right then. It works regardless. So she knows that she can't or she kind of like gets a bit frustrated. Like if you notice carefully, her face twitches a little bit, showing that she's very displeased.
Take that, you bitch.
She completely avoids your response and goes straight to the point. What are you here for, strangers?
We would like to help you eradicate the pirate problem.
I see then. You want to get yourselves killed by the pirates. Confidence immediately cuts in. Mayor!
Wow.
Well, she's very pleasant, isn't she?
Very.
Let's see here.
Hey.
And Vita continues. You know as well as I do that they are much too powerful for us. Let's see here. Confidence continues. They are still volunteering to attack the pirates for us.
For us, is it? I'm not actually saying that in character, I'm just observing because he's implying that he's not sending any of his men to back us up.
Let's see here.
Which is a bit counterproductive. And also a bit weird since we've clearly shown that we're capable of taking down the pirates.
With help.
I mean,
Yeah.
the mooks are
Yeah.
fine enough. I mean, like,
Yes.
anyway,
And then you had guard number 5, who like tanked so many hits for you guys.
pretty much. It's like, here's this chosen one among us.
Okina. In disguise.
Okay.
No, he is not Okina. He's more amazing than that.
Okay. So, let's see. Invita like sits back down on her chair, and like closes her eyes as if she was pondering. But then again, you're not so sure if she's actually pondering or if she's just pretending to ponder.
Much of things seems to be putting on airs with her. Okay, I proceed to interrupt her little pondering moment with this line. At any rate, it seems like you could use any help that... At any rate, it seems like you could use some help. And we're no strangers to combat.
Let's see. After a few moments of thinking, confidence is trying to actually do an insight check on confidence, both of you.
Okay. That we are!
Let's
Frick!
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you actually like notice carefully that he's actually beginning to waver a little bit because he's kind of getting nervous that Invita might not allow both his men and you guys to go assault the pirates base. I mean, like, I guess whether or not she gives you permission is not going to be an issue. You're still probably gonna go after them yourselves, right?
Yeah, of course we are.
Yes.
Let's see.
And you know what?
What?
Before she says anything else, I'm gonna say the following. And whether or not you give us permission is entirely academic. We are going to do what we can to rescue those that have been taken. The difference is whether or not you help us in that endeavor or not. And we are stronger together than apart.
Okay. Marguerite doesn't hear this, but Ashi hears her sigh almost in contempt.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. She opens her eyes. And pretty much waves her hand. Let's see here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Very well. You have my permission. Confidence actually like smiles just very briefly. At least he's pleased.
Take that.
Let's see.
Confidence is confident.
Yeah. Yeah.
Confidence is what?
That's good. Confidence is confident, is what you said.
Good. Alright
Good
then.
accent. Confidant.
Alright then. Invita continues though. Very well. You may purchase some of our supplies here, as that as that brain-dead apothecary is gone.
Huh. This seems like a bit of a trap you've laid out, but okay, we'll see what happens. You did say we wanted to conserve our money.
Yep. Off screen.
And we know what kind of practices this town has when it comes to its its services.
Alright then. Confidence continues. Ma'am, the city can't afford. Let's see. Invita interrupts him because apparently she has no manners. How is she elected again?
She says what she wants. Mean what she says. And says what she means. Doesn't care about what anyone else has to say about it.
She's also on the older side, so. So she she interrupts. Let's see. The witch in the mansion has yet to pay her fair share. You shouldn't worry about matters that you're not paid to be concerned about, Captain Mandates.
Okay, so she's not on the side of the witch in the mansion.
Nice comments.
Oh.
All right then. So she turns to you two, and says, "Later, let's see here. Later tomorrow, I'd like you two to come back to the town hall. You can be the heroes if you want to be." Let's see here. Do you say anything?
What was the first thing she said before you can be the heroes if you want to be?
She said that she requested that you, well, not necessarily requested, but more like told you to come back tomorrow in the afternoon.
Alright. And she responds with, "Alright."
Sylvia, does Margarita say anything?
Nod.
Okay. So she waves her hand again and like gestures all of you to leave.
Of course. She's very important, isn't she?
Okay. Confidence leads you out and closes the door behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. As he's walking you two back to the entrance of the town hall proper, he apologizes about the mayor's behavior.
Well, as unpleasant as that was, don't worry, we don't keep grudges.
Let's see. He doesn't seem to be very wordy right now.
That's fun. But I will ask, what's on your mind, Captain?
He stops in his tracks and starts thinking. Well, as much as I would like to make the assault on the pirate base, I was told beforehand that I am not allowed to leave the town anymore.
Why is that, if I may ask?
The mayor does not trust Isimos, as you could clearly tell.
So I got it. Why the animosity towards the church?
Despite being an elf, she's the type who believes that only people can forge their own paths, and the gods are irrelevant. She mostly attacks anyone who even remotely tries to be religious.
I may not agree with that line of thinking, but I can understand it to an extent.
As for me, though, I'm ordered to stay in town and defend it from within the walls.
I understand. Someone has to, after all.
But don't worry, I'm certain that the mayor will be able to assign some guards to be able to accompany you.
Good.
Same. But as the mayor said, you are welcome to purchase some of our wares here.
And then as she proceeds to display a little wry smile. Are you going to... Actually, what was it? And what kind of prizes do you offer for those?
You'll have to speak with the shopkeep. Let's see.
Seems almost like everyone... no, I didn't think about lying, so I'm just gonna... I'm bad at ad-libs in this situation. Oh well, I'm not gonna say anything else then.
Alright then. Anyway, he directs you to like one corner of the town hall where they have their own apothecary. Let's see here. Do you go to that little section or no?
Sure, we'll go to that section.
Okay, the Margarita.
Follow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So, you actually go to that section and you see the shopkeeper. Apparently, he seems to be a halfling. He's just sitting on his
Okay.
just sitting on his tall chair, just minding his own business. As soon as both of you walk in, though, he stands up. Well, which was a bad idea because he's shorter than the chair.
Okay.
Okay, he realizes his mistake, jumps up to stand on the chair. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Are you here? Are you here to buy some of our potions? They're greater than the ones over there at the Tabaxi ladies.
Does he legitimately just says Tabaxi lady. Okay.
Yep.
Also, why is this so? It's just out of character. Why is this so sensitive about his height? I'm not much taller than him at all. I small.
He's literally 3 feet tall.
Yeah, so
You're not 3 feet tall.
fair enough.
And also, there's the whole issue about the about the counter being taller than he is.
I guess the architect in this room just wanted to make him feel bad at every turn.
It's just unfortunate, but because it wasn't necessarily made for halflings, but he got the job. So, okay.
No, I'm sure they actually had to build a room when they heard that he was assigned. It was like, I'm gonna make him feel so bad about his height. Architect with a vengeance.
Alright. Okay.
Anyway, I respond that yes, I am. We are.
Alright then. Alright then, let's see here. We have some potions of healing, potions of greater healing, and a potion of heroism. Anything of you'll be interested in?
Heroism. Does that increase our strength or something along those lines?
Okay. Let's see here. How do I make this? Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Okay. Good enough. Let's see here. You know that.
That was a. I actually asked that question in character,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. So you asked that. So you asked that in character.
Yes.
Okay. So the halfling says, "Oh yes, yes, yes. It makes you stronger. It makes it so that you can take hits a lot more better. And yes, he says more better. And it also makes it so that you can hit a whole lot better."
I'm gonna roll an insight check on that one. Just because I don't trust people.
Let's see here. Well, you can tell that he's not lying.
Unless that is to believe in it. Okay, good use. I'm distressful of you as well.
Why? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm totally expecting it to be like this tiny little thing that you expect it to do, and they're like, haha, you fell for the trap. The potion you bought is actually poison.
Okay. So you're interested in the potion of heroism? Well, let's see here. We have 3 of them left, so they're gonna be 1,000 gold each.
Yeah, we don't have that much gold, so.
Alright, would I interest you with some healing potions?
Sure. What rates do your potions, healing potions go for? There.
Let's see here. Due to the turmoil of the town, we've had to increase our prices again. So for our potions of healing, they're 100 gold each.
All that.
And for our potions of greater healing, they're 500 gold pieces each.
Mm-hmm. We'll take 1 potion of healing, then.
Sylvie, how do you feel about this?
I guess haggling is
Insight
an option,
check.
but that's not typically some...
Can I do an insight check?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you want to insight check for?
I lie.
Okay, so see if it's actually, being genuine or if it's like, it's an excuse, I guess.
Hiccup.
Yeah.
I'm starting to tell that you guys are not liking this town.
I'm not liking the people in the town, that's what.
Wow. Okay,
Nice.
good job.
Critical hit, because why not?
Well, you can tell he's partially telling the truth, but not quite being honest. Basically, I'm going to like give you like the rundown of it. You can tell that he's almost saying it as if it was part of a script.
Okay. Can I just kind of say that I couldn't to the same conclusion, or do I have to roll for that in that case?
Either Sylvie whispers it to you, or you roll it yourself.
Well, I'm gonna try and roll first, and if it fails, we're gonna have her say it. That was in the check.
You don't.
Okay.
You think he's being completely honest.
Okay. Margarita, please.
I
Give me the
whisper.
What do you whisper to What do you whisper to Ashi?
What do I whisper?
I mean, it's your character.
What do I whisper? What do I whisper?
Focus on the information that you need to tell me so that I can make an informed decision. I think he's being genuine. Is not the case. He's been told. He's artificially increased the prices because reasons.
I think he's not being entirely genuine with the price. Be careful.
Be careful.
As she says.
All right then. Because he's behind the counter, he doesn't necessarily hear you guys talking. But he still has his let's see, his hands together, you know, like a salesman.
You know, that is not a sign of trustworthiness. That is what a killer does when he is in trial, trying to portray himself as a newspaper salesman, when he's actually a robber who killed someone
With a statue. That is a clock.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hold on. I'm thinking with it. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Don't.
I'm like this. And this is gonna be a trigger for Ashi. Actually, that seems a bit weird. I know that there must be some material getting into potions, but said Tabaxi lady made what I gathered very high quality potions, and he certainly did not go for those free, says Ashi.
also you do remember that the potions that she did sell you were lesser healing potions that were really fair for their worth. And you remember that the lesser healing potions that she sold you were each 25 gold pieces.
We bought them for as cheap as 25 gold pieces. How come these go for 100?
Oh, that's because what we have is a higher quality. Let's see, because I think what she sold you were lesser healing potions that she had made herself. We have potions of healing that were made by our alchemists.
I will proceed to lean over the counter and look him in the eyes, and I'm going to roll a small intimidation check, like just casually. Let's see how this works. Where is
Intimidation. Can
That's
I
what?
help Ashi?
Before actually,
Okay, hey, before,
Not
hold on, wait, stop, don't make that roll
Yeah.
yet. Do you want to give Ashi the help action?
I don't know. Should I roll a separate intimidation check or?
If
No,
you
no.
help, it
If-
means we'll get advantage.
Basically, if you give her the help action, that means Ashi rolls with advantage.
But if I roll separately,
Then both of you have to each roll intimidation for yourselves.
Looking at intimidation, I'm at my intimidation bonus. I think I should do separately. Maybe.
Yeah, that is strategic, I would say. That
Okay.
is strategic, I would say.
Okay, both of you roll intimidation then, please.
Alright. But before I actually do that, I'm actually gonna describe what I do first.
Okay.
Wait, Mara. Wait, don't do anything.
Sylvie, wait.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going.
Let's do this chronologically, yeah?
Okay.
So, I look in the eyes. You know, I used to be on the other side of the law at one point, but I never liked cheating. This is a serious issue. You realize this, right? We need to be well fitted so that we can defend the town. Do not let your greed blind you.
Okay. What does Margarita do?
Let me think about it.
I mean, this is what happens when you have low charisma. Well, relatively lower.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
It's a decent roll,
going.
though.
Yep.
Decent roll, though.
I'm going I need to think for you.
Words.
Okay.
That's complicated.
Okay. DMs? What do you... DMs.
Alright, while you think about that, I'm gonna go get some juice.
Okay.
Be right back. I'm back with grape juice.
Okay.
And no, this is not like the grape juice that they have in Ace Attorney, so don't worry.
I mean, it's actual grape juice. That's the joke.
Mm-hmm.
That's a joke. They make it seem like it's actually talking about something else, but it is actually grape juice.
Yes, grape juice in what's clearly a wine bottle.
Pretty much. That's called jokes.
Okay, so have you decided on what to say?
I'm still thinking about it.
I used to hate grape juice, but now because of this, I'm getting used to it.
Well, that's good. I don't remember how grape juice tasted. I remember I had grapefruit, though. That's a bit different.
Yep.
Grapefruit, I will not drink. Which is why, like, my dad keeps buying it, because it's the one juice I don't just breathe down.
Azu tells me to stop just chucking the juices down because they'll hurt me.
Yeah, that's the idea. You're supposed to drink it, like, every 2 hours if you insist on doing it regularly.
No, I
If you
meant like just don't chug down the glass.
Yeah, obviously. Drink it normally. Like, sip. Sip. Sip.
And now we are at banter. Okay, so Sylvie, does Mark use anything or do anything?
Let me think. I want to do an intimidation check, but I don't really know what to do.
I mean, you can like try to, I suppose, like jump on Ashi's back and do the whole Cthulhu thing.
That would be silly. That wouldn't be
That would
scary.
be silly. That would be very, very, very conspicuous and suspicious.
Okay. So what does what does Margarita do?
So let me say it. I'm going to cross my arms and walk toward him.
What do you say?
And look at him at the eyes and say, I don't like people who cheat other.
Other?
Does it work?
Let's see here.
Now you roll.
Uh-huh.
No, I roll.
Yep, roll intimidation.
Oh.
You're not beating that unless you're freaking OP. You're not beating that. You're not beating it.
So,
Tremble before the might of 2 lollies.
so, let's see here.
Yep.
Oh, geez, you're gonna be pissed at me.
What?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. He just leans on the counter, looks both of you straight in the eye, and just say like, well, I guess if you need better potions, I guess we can put you some more higher quality ones. How about this potion of healing? He literally takes out the same bottle for 150.
Did you just raise the price?
Yes, he did.
Because they don't like us. Good lord.
You'll find out in the video.
That's pretty obviously a scam.
Ashley retreats from the counter and starts walking up. No thanks, we're good.
Alright, y'all lost.
Goodbye. I say it that while looking at him via smile
Okay.
and staring at him.
Goodness. Oh my gosh. This like here. I had already rolled this insight check before that, so I already knew how he would respond, unless both of you had gotten over his roll.
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
My head die games sometimes.
And I'll be realistic. The only one who could have gotten over his roll would be Margarita.
Okay, nice. So it's above 20. Lord.
My goodness, I'm so sorry, but that was hilarious.
But of course, dumb die rolls make no sense.
Oh my gosh, that was interesting. So, I guess you don't buy a potion, and
No.
okay. Do you
No,
head
we're
back?
not doing.
It's currently about 5 p.m. right now. Let's see here.
Wait, we took 3 hours.
Yes, you did.
How?
Okay.
Did some waiting, did some talking and everything.
Okay then.
Okay, but yeah, let me go back to the let's see. How do I erase the queue again?
He was to
Clean up and then mention
clean up?
myself.
Yes.
Oh, there are 3 songs left. Skip. Okay then, there we go. Alright then, it's all empty. And now I can do this again. My goodness, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
I was actually like hoping that you'd get it, but that didn't work.
No, I decided we're not doing it today. I have different ideas.
Okay, time.
This always will happen.
Okay,
What?
time to steal from the apothecary. Are you serious?
That was a joke.
Are you going to break into Tabaxi Lady's house?
You know what? I'm
That
gonna
was a joke.
not Tabaxi Lady. We're talking about that douchebag.
Yes, the apothecary lady is nice.
Well, I'm sure
This
he
guy
has. I'm
isn't.
sure he has. Sure he. Well, I don't know if he's actually like weird. You know, mandatory.
I wonder if... Here, let me try something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like this? Nope, it doesn't work. I tried.
I just want to add a little bit of character interaction. So, as we leave, my hands are trembling a little bit, and my face is taut.
Okay. Alright then, Sylvie, does your character do anything?
What?
Like, I don't know,
What?
like comfort your best friend?
Hug Ashi.
What?
I think she hugs Sashi.
Ah, okay. In the middle of the
And say
street.
it will be fine.
Okay. That's nice.
I just noticed her and stop shake and put a hand on her back, patting her a little bit. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, that kind of sucked. Horribly.
Why?
What?
No.
The dice.
Yep. And the whole issue of the
Yep.
apothecary man trying to, well, raise the prices in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy just said goodbye. Like nothing happened.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And after doing that, Ashi just mutters something.
So, Sylvie, how do you feel of that? How do you feel about that guy?
He's a douchebag.
But by chance or intent, very decidedly so, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that the fact that he made it obvious that he took out the same potion.
Lol.